Radislaw Sikorski, you're the former foreign minister for Poland. We're coming up to 2 days of very intense negotiation in the European Council. One of the main issues on the agenda will be Brexit. What are your views on progress as somebody who is a British watcher?
Well, I made a speech at Blenheim Palace before the referendum telling the British government and my friends in the British government not to do it. And I'm afraid it's panned out the way I expected, which is that Britain's position vis-a-vis the rest of Europe has weakened. You have already lost your Commissioner for Financial Services. You will be losing your membership in the EU. And now Britain is being subjected to conditionalities set by others and to veto powers by Ireland in Ireland and Spain in Gibraltar over issues which used to be British sovereign issues. That's not an enhancement of British sovereignty. And now the EU has set conditions, the Irish border, citizens' rights and budget issues, which have clearly not yet been fulfilled.
There's a very large Polish community in the UK. Are you concerned that their rights are going to be defended in future?
I think on citizens' rights, we could handle this on the basis of reciprocity. After all, Britain has over 1 million of its citizens on the continent, and we are both civilized communities and states, and we would like the rights of our people to be protected. Nor do I expect visas to be introduced for Brits coming to Europe or Europeans coming to Britain. What I wonder about is how Britain is going to enforce its control of the movement of people. Will you introduce ID cards? Will you introduce working visas? Will you have police spot checks on companies? This will be a different Britain.
Do you think the EU27 should insist that the European Court of Justice is the ultimate enforcer of citizens' rights?
I'm not an international lawyer. I'm not sure that we can insist that in perpetuity there is a group of citizens living in Britain that are protected by an outside body. I'm not sure that's doable. If it is, that would be nice, particularly given Britain's record in changing the rights of its own citizens from the Commonwealth, from the colonies and so on. But I would personally be happy just with the principle of reciprocity, that whatever rights and privileges British citizens receive on the continent, we receive in Britain for the long run. In the short run, of course, there is the issue of people like me who partly live in Britain and who would like to continue to enjoy and also contribute to the British economy.